No, I don't think there was a point to prove, to be honest. I just wanted to. I knew there was great players here, and Pat's done a great job with us all week. It's just a short space of time. It was a great opportunity for me, and I just wanted to carry on and try and do what I've been doing all year. And I'm very grateful that I had given the opportunity to do that. And I would have liked a couple more, to be honest, but I'll take 3.
How pleasing was the game from your perspective, obviously sit in the stands and watch those players do what I'm sure you've practiced with them this week?
Oh, hugely proud and honoured. I said to them before the game, the win is the outcome. I put it up on the board. However, the process is going to be about celebration. We go out and celebrate the 5 days that we've had, a lot of relationship building exercises right throughout the week. Celebrate the fact that this team will never ever play again. This is one-off. And celebrate Juan Martin Fernandez Lopez's career. And by doing that, we put an emphasis, all that celebration is more an emphasis around what we do off the ball. And yes, we have a lot of X-factor players, and yes, there's a lot of guys who can, individuals, but as we know, rugby and our beautiful game of rugby has nothing to do with individuals. It's all about teamwork. And I just asked them, it comes back to how well we're going to work back, and ball goes to Chris to get in support of him, and how well we tackle and play as a team. And that's what I'm most proud about. I started the first video I showed these guys was a 1973 try, but I freeze framed it. I showed it the first time, played it the second time, freeze frame. I said, yes, we all know about Phil Bennett's sidestep, we know about John Doerr and Cornell, but I freeze framed it with the mounted black and white jerseys. And I said, look, fellas, this is culture. The amount of guys that work back for those guys to have the opportunity to do that, that's what we want to do. And that's what, when I stood up in there and I just watched some serious culture and celebration going on, that guys were getting in support, guys were working hard for each other, and so it's extremely proud.
Chris, did George Ford have a bit more pace than you expected?
He didn't have to run as much as this guy had to run.
There's probably about the first 3 days of being with the Barbarians a little bit in there, I think. And we'd managed to score a quick few tries. When I looked at the clock, it was 12 minutes in, so a lot happened pretty quickly. But yeah, George is quick. I was hoping for a little bit better pass off Josh in front of me, but he did well.
Chris, were you shocked that in that first 12 minutes, you just had the run of the place, to be 21-0 up after 12 minutes, no matter how good the players in that team, were you quite surprised it was going that well?
No, I hoped it would. Obviously you don't think when you play in England that it will, but the game plan that we had in place was to do that, and the structure that we had was to get to the space where we knew it was, and we have the players to exploit it, and they did. So I didn't think it wasn't that big a surprise for me, to be honest.
Chris, what were you dressed up on a 70s night as?
Hippie. Yeah, I didn't make top 3, unfortunately.
I'll give you a funny story. He rocked in, and he came on. He used permanent marker here, and then he saw my one, and I used ladies' makeup. So I got this one here. So he came in. He's quickly trying to get it off. So
I've only just got it off this morning.
I made him look good because I painted it really well for him, and he had a good night. And no one knew who he was then. Everyone, when he walked in, Chris Ashton.
When you walked in, I thought yours was permanent. I was like, everyone's got permanent.
Who was top 3?
Semi was 3rd. Second was Nihi Ariolakin.
Vic.
And it was Tatafu Palatana, dressed as Kiss, and yeah, he did a good job.
Good effort.
Chris, when you're scoring tries in front of 58,000 at Twickenham again, does it make you want to come back a bit more?
It is a nice feeling, I'll not lie. I hadn't really given it much thought until we came past on the bus, and you see the stadium. It's obviously been here for Premiership finals recently, but for England it's been 5 years, I think. So it was nice to be able to drive to the stadium and play an occasion like it was. I thought it was a great turnout today from the fans. It's always nice to play here, and it was good to have 58,000 on there.
Pat scored a lot of tries today out there. Have you spotted any chinks in England's armour going into the game?
Yeah, we did a bit of work before we came in, and we looked at opportunities. So I brought my coaching team with me. When they asked me to do this, I looked at it, and I've been involved in it before, and I knew we were going to honour the tradition of getting to know each other, but we only had 3 training sessions. So I said, if I'm coming, I need to bring Jonathan Thomas and Conor McPhillips and my analysis guy. And he was key, because I knew even though they might be half cut in the morning, they could still see the pictures. And then also obviously bringing Tim Warnock over from Connacht was crucial, because we all managed to do some work and then come up with a structure that we thought could open them up. And then obviously the selection of the team was crucial too, to get the right people to be able to do what the picture was. As I said, it's a team game. I had an idea how we could do this, but I just needed to get the right people involved, and then allow them to relationship build, and then it allowed them to express themselves through having a clarity on what they've got to do.
Chris, how many training sessions did you have this week?
2, wasn't it?
We had 3.
Well, they could have looked.
But it's funny because it was 3. But it's funny because I said to them the reason why I videoed it, because I said, fellas, that was a really good training session. I know some of you probably don't even remember it, but you can look at the picture and
yeah, training was good. I thought. I mean, with the players that we have, as long as Pat put the structure in place, we have, as you've seen, we have the place to add the extra to it, and it's amazing. I was amazed how quickly we managed to pick it up, and everyone know the roles really quickly.
I do have a envelope. I have a paper. When this guy wants to come home, there'll always be a place with me.
Thanks, Pat.
I'll be waiting for him.